Hello everyone and welcome to JJ Squad. Today I am going to be doing a custom keychain. This keychain is actually the first of what I'm about to do. It's something I wanted to do different, but let me tell you about the piece that I do have. This right here is a rustic ostrich print leather, and I'm gonna give you all the details. Um, it gives the exotic look of an ostrich skin. Um, it weighs about 2 to 3 ounces. Leather. It's lightweight. It's beautiful. It's perfect for bags, upholstery, boots, and many other pieces. And I guess you could say keychain. Um, I actually made, what did I make with this? Man, I can't remember. What did I make? I made something with this. Oh yeah, I made a bag with this ostrich color, and it turned out real good. So now what I'm gonna do for me, since I made my wife one, I'm actually gonna make myself a duffel bag. Now this duffel bag is just gonna be for me, but it's also gonna match what my wife purse. But I'm gonna use the one that I make for work and travel and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it. For some reason, this right here color, this pattern, it has stuck with me that it just looks so good. So I am gonna be doing a duffel bag probably within the next 3 weeks. And what I'm gonna do differently, instead of just taking pictures of the finished project, what I'm going to do is I am going to video what I do. That way you can see the work over time instead of just seeing the finished piece, the finished masterpiece that I do. So it's something new that I'm going to start, and I guess let's just go ahead and dive right on in. All right. So I want everybody to understand when it's pertaining to leatherwork, and be mindful, I've only been doing this for 2 years, but if you look at some of my work, man, I have made some improvement. And one thing about it, every project that I do, the next one is always better than the last. And look at my work, and you will see how I started with my first belt, till I progressed to the clutch and progressed to the purse, and then the duffel bag. You will see it. But I want everybody to understand when it's pertaining to leatherwork, math, measurements are important. Remember that. Math, measurements are important. All right. This is how you get your angles right. This is how you keep things from being crooked. So be mindful. Do not rush the project, because you will see it when you finish the project. So just be mindful of that. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna flip this over. And as you can see, I had already folded this piece, but if you look very closely, you'll see that there's lines here. And I used the measurements to mark off an inch and a half. This is how wide I wanted this piece to be. Even though this wasn't an inch and a half, it was, I think, it was, I think it was 2 inches, but I ended up folding it to be to an inch and a half. And be mindful, like I said, the measurements are important, because if you're off, this right here piece will not fit on this right here. Can everybody see that? This piece will not fit on this right here. But what we're going to do is this right here, I print this off, and I like the design of the letter J. I was gonna go with a different one, but for some reason I just like how it just looped around, and it actually, you can identify from a distance that this right here is the letter J. So I decided to go with this, and also I pre-stamped it. So be mindful. Sometimes whenever you do any leather work, sometimes you have to alter what you print, alter what you do just to fit your project. And that's exactly what I did. If you see here, you notice how I came in a little bit closer to cut my J in, because I like the design so much. I wasn't able to make it smaller, so I decided to make it smaller on my own. So, and you'll see the finished product when I actually stitching the J. And as you can see, everything is already pre-punched. I had already did that. That way I didn't take up too much time. But everything is pre-punched, and because it's my nickname is JJ, I decided to go with the letter J here and then the letter J here. Everybody see that? Letter J here, then the letter J here. I have my thread here. This thread is a natural thread, and this goes really, really well with brown. You can do white thread if you want to, but I'm just telling you right now, man, this right here natural looks good with this. Like, it is awesome. It just sets it off. And be mindful, you look at my other videos, you'll notice how I always mention that, hold on y'all. I always mention that the threads makes the bag. It give it that distinct look that you want. Everything has already been pre-cut. This is my thread here. And this is my needle. Can everybody see that? Boom. Put it through there. Then the other side. So I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna put all this to the side because I don't want it to get in the way whenever I get ready to stitch. Can everybody see that? Okay, boom. So I do not know how to fast forward the stitch. So what I'm gonna do, I really don't know how to do it, y'all, but I'm gonna see what I can do. But but I don't want to rush it at the same time. So to be honest with y'all, I'm going to take my time because I want y'all to see all the way through this video. Because if you rush, you're gonna mess up something, and then you're gonna have to start all over. And that's one thing I don't want to do, is start all over. I'm doing a be mindful, I don't be knowing all the names, but I think this here stitch that I'm doing now is a double stitch. And I actually got the wrong needle, but it's alright. I'll push through this right here. This will be alright. Ain't no big deal. Not something that I can't handle. It's just a pointing end to the edge. One of them is. I really don't like those type of needles, but I'll make do with it. I'll make it do what it do. Do what it do. Do what it do. And I hope everybody can see the camera. I'm at the, can see everything. Is that a little bit better? I probably should have started out. I probably should have turned the light on before I got started, huh? Me thinking I already had it on. But we'll see when I look at this video, because when I look at it, I'm be like, man, I should have had it on earlier. Because be mindful, the first 10 seconds is what everybody see. And then if they don't like it, then boom, they're gonna be like, you know what, I don't even want to watch anymore. So but we'll get it. Please excuse me if I don't do too much talking. Sometimes I just get so focused on the work that I forget to talk. And be mindful, I probably won't even have my voice going, because I just really just want y'all to just focus on what I'm doing. And be mindful, when I first started off, I was doing this very slow. It took me a while to do the stitch because I guess you could say I didn't fully understand the concept of it. Then when I got the hang of it, I was able to go as fast as I'm going now. And be mindful, this is not even fast. And be honest, I really don't want to be fast. I want to take my time. I want to admire the work that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss anything that I'm doing. You know, I want to enjoy the passion. I want to enjoy the moment. I want to enjoy everything. So I'm gonna stay right here. I hope y'all can see, cause other than that, let's see. Let's go with, if there's any people who's watching who does leather work, man, comment in the comment section. Hey, leather work that you have experience doing this, and if you see anything that I can do better, or you like one of the techniques that I'm doing, shoot, comment. Let me know. Be mindful. This is a learning progress. Every new information is good for me. I will make sure that I would adopt it and use that technique. I got real good with punching these holes. So let me tell you one thing I did, just because of spirit. A lot of experience, man, goes a long way. So especially when it's pertaining to letters or going around circles and stuff like that. Beginners, when they go around circles, they'll think that the same holes, the same hole patterns that you have around a circle should be the same. But whenever you go around any curves, your holes need to be a little bit tighter. Just a little bit tighter. Because you're going around curves, so just be mindful of that. We almost there. And what I had do the last thing I did that was on video, I think, was I actually made a keychain. When I did that keychain, I was actually rushing. But be honest, I'm not gonna rush on this. I'm gonna take my time, because this right here is some expensive leather. I wanted to come out right. So I made my own pattern for this. I got my own ideas that I'm trying to go with this right here. So it's so we're gonna see if it work out just like I envision it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But we're gonna see. I know that I wanted the letter J on here, and I wanted like a triangle pattern, because this right here is actually keychain is actually going to match my duffel bag. So I want to make sure. I actually might end up using this letter J for the duffel bag too. Shoot. You know what? I definitely will. But the letter J will be a lot bigger than this. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it on both sides. And I guess, and I might end up doing a video of stitching the letter J, huh? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, my bad. I was too far away from the thing. It's coming along though, y'all. Just bear with me. But we got all day. It's what it is, 10 o'clock now. Oh well. I'll be up later than this. And the day Friday, I ain't got no job. I ain't got nothing to do. Shoot. I ain't got nothing to do. Might as well stay up, do some leather work, dream about it, think about it all night, see how I'm gonna get this pattern done. Yeah, one thing about these needles, you wanna, me personally, I don't like the sharp because you'll end up sticking yourself, and I hate that. I hate sticking myself, but sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you're gonna do it to yourself and just to wake your butt up. That's what it is. I stick myself just to wake myself up. Ooh, I gotta come up with a letters that I'm gonna use for my name. Cause I'm a stitch my name on the inside of the duffel bag too. I'm just telling you. Yeah, even though I know I'm making a keychain, but I'm just telling y'all right now, when I do that duffel bag, I already know that thing gonna be on point. It's gonna be on point, man. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna be like, what? What? You know what? To be honest with y'all, man, if that thing is on point, I'll probably end up selling. I'll be like, hey, look, man, you're getting JJ Squad, JJ Custom Creation, limited edition. See how much that'll go for, huh? Man, I have to sell that thing about 2,000 for me to give that up. And some of you probably say, "What? Only 2,000?" Like, yeah, man. I mean, I can always make another one, but that is gonna be one of a kind. One thing I don't want to do, I don't want to make items the same. I like to change it up. If it is the same, I always want to change the material up. There's gonna always be something different about it. Alright, so we're almost to the end over here, y'all. So I want y'all to, I know it's a lot of ways to, my bad, it's shaking in it. I didn't mean to bump it, y'all. My bad. There's a lot of ways to to tie this off, but I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna do it. Alright, so I'm gonna go one hole over. Stand by, y'all. I messed up the string over here. Yeah, that's that needle piece. I don't want to get stuck with that. Yeah. Out of all the pieces, huh? And I'm sweating a little bit too, so that's not good. Stick it one more time. Then on the back here, only thing I'm gonna do is just put it, and make sure y'all can see it. I'll put it through that one. Slide it on out. Boom. I'm gonna do the same thing the other way. My bad, I bumped it again, y'all. Y'all can see. I'm gonna slide it through that. Push it on out. Cut it. Cut it. So let's see how it looks. Can everybody see that letter J? Did it come out good or did it come out good? I like it. All right, let's do the other side. This is pre-cut. Got the needle here. Sorry y'all, it's taking me a while to get through it. Get it through the hole, huh? So we'll go here. Stick that needle in there. Oh, I got this right here pretty short, huh? Oh well. So we'll start this way first. I'm tapping on the phone because I don't want it to black out. I'm actually pre-recording this right here, so I'm not live or anything like that. Because I actually want to edit the video, meaning see if I can speed certain things up and then add some music on there. So sorry for the shaking. Please forgive me. Don't be mad at me. Y'all ain't mad at me, are you? Appreciate it. Oh man, my bad. I lost track. For a minute, I wasn't talking for a minute. My bad, everyone. Let's see, what can I talk about? So why did I get interested in leatherwork? Well, I'm gonna tell you. So be mindful. I got interested because I was curious. I work with I work at the prison, and I am a recreation officer, right? So I had a lot of downtime. But one thing that my supervisor always encouraged is for staff to take interest in programs that we offer. So when he told me that, I was like, you know what? I see how you have these individuals who start painting and their work look just like a kid's work. Same with the leather. Like they started off like an amateur always do, with painting, beading, crochet, leather, whatever the case may be. And then you see over time, the next 3 to 6 months, and their work looked just like a professional. And I was amazed on how quickly they was able to grasp the classes and the knowledge that we was giving them. So I said to myself, because I got this mindset, if you can do it, man, I can do it too. I don't care how smart you is. If you can do it, I feel like I can do it. So I end up challenging myself. Didn't even think that I would ever start designing belts, whatever the case may be. But my interest was my passion in it just grew, to be honest. And I haven't stopped since, to be honest. Like I said, me personally, I love it. I love to see what I can do next to challenge myself. And I'll tell you one person who really love it. My wife, she love it. I think I've been making, I've been doing this about maybe 2.5 years. And I think over time, my wife probably got 10 leather bags, all different colors. And the kids have probably like, among themselves, I think they have like 4 or 5 belts among themselves that I feel that they will be able to cherish. It will be my own heirloom that I pass down to my kids, because it showed my passion. It showed the dedication that I put into it. So when the kids put it on, or if they just put it away, they can just use it for memories. Like, hey, my dad made this for me. I'm gonna cherish this or pass it on. So I'm looking forward to it. If you would ask me what was out of the belts, what was your favorite one, or the one that you felt that sets itself apart from all the other belts, I would say the Paw Patrol belt that I made for my son. My son at that time, he's still big on Paw Patrol, but not as big as he was 2 or 3 years ago. So I said, you know what? I told my wife, hey, I think I can do it. I said, I think I can do the Paw Patrol. So I started thinking, boom, boom, man, I can make this work. I know I can do it. And throughout the whole process, I was amazed at what I was doing, because I was putting my dream in action. Like, I visualized how I wanted it to be, and how I visualized it was exactly how it came out. Now, before I did certain things, I did test it on some strap pieces of leather. That way, because I didn't want to mess up. Because once you mess up, it's somewhat over with. It just came out, man. It just came out real good. To this day, man, every time I look at it, I'm amazed on how good the craftsmanship of it really is. You can just see how, like, when my son first saw it, it was just the detail was so good that he was able to pinpoint which characters was who. I think I had Chase, I had to put Sky on there, I did Rubble, and I did Rocky. Yeah, I did Rocky. Rocky was like the hardest one, because Rocky has that different color. Like, he has a patch on his eye, something like that. So I had to make sure that eye was very distinctive, and it came out pretty good. So out of the clutch, I would say my very first clutch that I did, because I integrate my craftsmanship with the leather work. And this was my first one. So this was happening, man. It came out good. I envisioned, so I saw a lion and a lioness in the form of a heart. And I said, oh man, that would look good. I can work with this right here theme, right? So in the back of the clutch, it had the lion and lioness, and it forms the heart. And I was making it for my wife, and then the front part I had Queen. And I crafted, and I wanted, since I had a lion and lioness, I wanted that jungle feel, right? So I said, oh man, I need to have it in green. I want the color to be in green, so I dyed it green. When I dyed, and the green that I wanted was like a two-tone green, because if you think of the forest, you think of different color of green. you have a dark green, then you have a light green, you know, and it gradually changed throughout that. So when I dyed it, it was just only a dark green, and I was already getting disappointed. And then I started saying to myself, oh man, what can I do? What can I do to make it better? And something clicked in my head and said, why don't you stamp it? So I had stamped it with, it was I forgot what kind of design it was, but when I had stamped it, after I had dyed it, it started displaying what I was envisioning. It had that light green color that set it off. Man, remind me, man, I might end up posting that video again because you see it, and then the inside came out real good. You see it, it just, the craftsmanship is really reflected on that. Like I said, I think I did a good job. That's one of the best one I did. The purse, man, me personally, I don't have a favorite purse that I made. Man, I can't even think of one. I don't have no favorite that I feel that stuck out. I think it all came out good. Now, was it some flaws in it? Yeah, it was some flaws in it. You know, like everything is everything that you envision is not gonna always come out like you envision. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't have no favorite. Now, the duffel bag, the one I like was the blue because I actually made the duffel bag, keychain, and the crossbody as a set. I enjoyed making it. It came out real good. That's one I would say I did like. Crossbodies, I don't really like the crossbodies. I made them. I really didn't like how they came out. My wife loved them, but I just didn't. For some reason, I just didn't like how it came out. But I'm definitely going to use this J when I do the duffel bag because I actually like how it came out. It's very distinctive. You can tell that it's a J. When I was looking on, doing it on words, the J just didn't catch my eyes. I mean, it looked like a J, but you really had to look twice or 3 times just to see that it was a J. But this right here is very distinctive just because of the crossing pattern to the top. We're almost done, y'all, with the stitching of the letter J. And in a little bit, we'll be able to move on. Let me keep this. I'm tapping it so it don't go black on y'all. That's what I don't want to happen. If it go black on y'all, then if it go black on y'all, that means it goes black on me too. Can y'all still see? Okay. Be mindful. I hope I'm holding everything right so y'all can see what I'm doing. If not, I know next time the A, slow it down. Slow it down for y'all, okay? Just like I did on the last one, we're gonna come over here, put it through that. Then we're gonna do the same. Put it through that. We'll put these right here needles to the side over here. We're gonna use our scissors and we're gonna cut. We'll put that on the side. This right here is basking tape. We're gonna put this. We're actually gonna put this You know, we're gonna put it all the way across. We're gonna put it right here. Can everybody see that? Yes. I use the basking tape. You can use glue, but I'm gonna use basking tape. It's your preference. To me, I just found that this right here is helpful. So what I'm gonna do now, y'all, is I already cut my cotton. I kind of like the stuffy feel that you get from making these keychains, and I want to stick with that. So we're gonna put the scissors up, and we're gonna put the basking tape up. All right. And what we're gonna do here, y'all bear with me, is we're gonna just take the tape up. It should be sticking, and it is. Sometimes it sticks. You gotta make sure you apply pressure. Voila, we're gonna put that to the side. Now we're just gonna form everything. Boom, boom. And I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't stick out. But I want to get that effect of the squeeziness. I want it to be squeezed. I wanted to be enough to where I can squeeze it. All right. We're gonna make sure we put in on our 1/2 inch. That way, when we get ready to fold, we won't have that issue. All right. Can everybody still see me? All right. All right. Hold on, y'all. Just bear with me. This right here can be difficult, but I'm going to get it on point. Don't worry, y'all. I got it. Because I'm going to make sure nothing sticks out. I'm just going to turn it this way now to make sure none of that cotton sticks out of it. Oh, my bad. That's still on? All right. All right, that's how it's looking so far. Can everybody see that? Boom. I'm going to make it work, y'all, so just bear with me. It's coming. You got to keep maneuvering it. It's coming though. It's coming along now. All right. So now, y'all, this is gonna be the hard part. As you can see, I'm steady stuffing it in. Because I'm finna get ready to do the hard. I know what I forgot to bring. Stand by with me. Stand by, y'all. I gotta get something. So now everyone, I know you was worried about me, about the phone shaking. You really gonna be mad now because I know it's gonna shake. Because I have to hammer this stuff. I have to hammer it now. And I'm gonna hammer it on this right here. And I am just gonna do one side, okay? Only one side. And I'm gonna do it. And I'll cut accordingly. But I don't wanna get too close. Can everybody still see me? It went through. We're gonna do the same again. Oh, my bad, I shook it again. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to get close to the edge as possible. While also lining it up. Can everybody still see me? Alright. I'm gonna do one side and then I'm gonna stitch that one side up. And then we're gonna go on to the next, okay? Alright, as you can see, I did that side, so we're gonna go ahead and stitch that side. Because I want that side to go down. That way I can push that cotton on down. So bear with me. I got my needles again. We'll move these to the side over here. Alright, and we'll do our stitch. Alright, we'll go back here. Can everybody see that? Finna get ready to tie it down. Boom. Can everybody still see? Tie it down. Boom. Doing it again. Going right through the thread again. Boom. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure I clear out the cotton. Don't worry about that. That's an easy fix. Boom. So far so good. It's coming out just like I envisioned it. But we'll see. We'll see what my wife think. She gonna want me to make her one. I'm gonna be like, hey, hold your horses now. Let me do me first. You got all these purses. The only thing I'm making for me is this right here. We'll see though. But yeah, it's coming out just like I wanted, man. That's a good thing. I love it when a masterpiece come together. So I'm gonna let y'all see something when I get almost done, cause it's something that I wanted to watch out for, and I did unconsciously. It's just out of habit that I made sure I didn't do. But when I get done with this line, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. Man, to be honest, I just like how it's coming out. As I'm going too fast, y'all just let me know. If I'm going too slow, y'all let me know too. Be like, man, I do this in my sleep. I go faster than this. Well, I'm sorry that I'm not on your level, but hopefully one day I get on your level. I appreciate you for understanding, right? So with this one, let's go this way. Cause I couldn't tell which hole I went through. I'm sorry every now and then y'all catch me not talking, cause sometimes I just get too focused and caught up caught up on things. My bad, y'all. That's that sharp needle that I shouldn't be using in the first place. We're going to stop one hole short because that hole is what we're going to be punching through. So stand by. There we go. Alright, so see, this is what it looked like so far. So the only thing I'm doing, I'm using my needle to kind of tuck that cotton in there. Boom. So what we're gonna do, and be mindful, I'm not worried about this piece right now because I'm gonna end up cutting it and shaving it. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna tuck this in, and we're gonna do the bottom part. No, let me do the bottom part last. We're finna do the side. It's actually coming out real good. Look at it. Look how that J coming out. Ooh, that thing pretty. That thing pretty. Another masterpiece. That's all it is. Another masterpiece. Everything is lining up real good, y'all. We're gonna put this thread over here to the side here. We'll use this. We'll get my punch and my Thor hammer. Let me click on this right here. How long we been? Oh man, I've been doing this about 50 something minutes. Whoo! I'm gonna try to wrap it up, y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna wrap it up for y'all. I'll wrap it up. Alright. Alright, so we'll start hitting right there. Gotta make sure that it goes through. And I'm sorry that y'all may not can see this because my hand probably covering it up. But y'all get to see it when I get ready to whenever I get ready to sew it. Y'all see everything then. As y'all can see, I punched the holes in there on this side. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and do this piece. So boom, it'll be right here. So and then we're gonna do one more, and that's gonna be like this right here. Stand by, y'all. I mess around and hit. That should be good. I double up on it. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna push this down. My bad, I hit the thing one more time, didn't I? We're gonna go back. Can everybody see that? We're gonna go back just to make sure. Because I actually messed up. That should take care of that. Hold on, y'all. Nope, it didn't take care of that. Stand by, y'all. I gotta fix something now. And be mindful. Everything don't, like I said, everything don't always turn out right. I should have went ahead and did it, but trying to rush, get through things, and this is what ended up happening. Actually, this is a good thing that y'all see this, because we all make the mistake, but you need to know how to fix those mistakes too. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna push this back and that back, and we're gonna pull this out. Boom, boom. We're gonna pull it out one more time. Boom. And we're gonna leave that like that. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna push forward, and then we're gonna come back to that. That way we can, don't worry, we're gonna address that. But I'm gonna show you how y'all address it. Let me hit my screen and make sure that it didn't stop on me. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Right here. Go in there. move forward, just like we plan on doing, moving forward. And don't worry, ain't nothing gonna happen. Let's move that there. So sometimes you need to always slow down because you don't want to miss the holes. You don't want to miss the holes. Hold on, y'all. I know what I did wrong. Nope. It just didn't go through. No, it went through. Make sure we keep that tucked in. Can everybody still see that? Alright, y'all see that? Tucking it in. Now we're gonna run through it now. Once again, y'all, I'm sorry if every now and then I'm quiet, because like I said, sometimes I just get too focused and just be too focused on accomplishing the mission and making sure I do everything right. So sorry about that. But once again, if you have any questions, just go in the comment section. And I'll try to answer whatever questions I can. Be mindful, I'm not no pro or anything like that. I did start off hoping to sell some of my products, but one thing I have noticed is people would rather buy these designer purses from the store because of the name. But when you get something handcrafted, you're getting something tailored to what you want, and they're just not willing to pay the price. Be mindful. When I was thinking about selling the purse, I was going to sell it for like $500. But with the quality and the hand stitching and all that, that's really what it's somewhat worth. Like between $400 to $500, depending on if you're getting the set, whatever the case may be. But they're not really willing to pay that much. Everybody want a cousin hookup or a friend hookup, but you don't ask those type of questions when you're getting ready to go to a store and buy one of the designer bags. So I had said, well, you know what, if I'm gonna make something, I just make it for my wife, then she'll appreciate it. I know she will. If not, she'll let me know. Okay. You gotta find the hole, man. That's crazy when the hole is that difficult to find, huh? Oh well, I gotta get better then. I'm almost done, y'all. I just want to make sure that I tie this stitch down right here. My hands are getting slippery now. One more time. All right, one more hole. And this is probably gonna be the difficult part. Let's do it with this one first. And then over here. Trying to get it through there, y'all. Hold on. Stand by, y'all. Alright, so let me go get my thing so I can cut that. I'm almost done, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this piece. And I'm gonna end up sewing this right here, sawing this off. I'm not sawing, but sanding it off. And then I'm actually gonna paint it not a natural color, but a brown color, so it'll blend in with this right here. So right now we're gonna get ready to fix this right here. Alright, that's good. One more thing. Alright. Let y'all see that. So right here, can everybody see that? I am actually gonna put some glue in there to hold that. I'm gonna use my needle. I'm gonna push that thread down there. And you're good to go. Same with everything else. I think it came out real good. This right here is gunmetal. The gunmetal came out real good. The letter J came out real good. I think this right here came out real good. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. JJ Squad is out.